Okay, now let's talk about the test that we taken in on December last year. So the first one is we found the sum 66 plus 55 plus 44 plus 33 to 22 1. So there is a kind of formula is because you see we can group this as 1, this as 1, and this as 1. These 6 numbers will group into 3 groups. Each group has 2 numbers add up to be 77. So there will be 77 times 3. The result will be 221. This is the fastest way. Of course, you also can maybe add it or gradually one by one. Let's talk about the problem 2b. We use a little bit maybe algebra. For example, this number, the number of sticks is equal to 3 times some number plus 2. It also equal to 4 times another number times 2 according to the description of this problem. So we are seeing from this if we use algebra, we will know 3 times first pairs, the x equal to 4 times the number of pairs of 4. So it means number 4 can divide the number x, and number 3 can divide the number y. Therefore, x equal to 4 times maybe something we see as x prime. So the total number of sticks is equal to 3 times 4 x prime plus 2 is equal to 12 times x prime plus 2. Therefore, we got a conclusion. When the stickers are arranged in pairs of 12, we have 2 stickers left. So this is a strict mathematical description, but you also can guesstimate at 2 if you do not have enough time. Maybe, for example, this the minimum number you can think about is 14. This number arranged in pair of 4 is 2 left over. In pair of 3 also 2 left over. So the number is 2 sticks left over if each pair is 12. But here this side, it is the strict mathematical description. So now let's talk about the problem 2c here. We see the square plus delta triangle is equal to 10. Delta plus diamond equals 16. Sum them together is 12, 20, 22. So we know from let's mark as 1, 2, 3. They are equal. So from the result, if we are doing the 3 minus 2, from left side we have a square left. From the right side we have 22 minus 16. We got a 6. This technique, right? And if we are doing 3, formula 3 minus formula 1, we will see from left side a square and the triangle cancel. The diamond left is equal to 22 minus 10 is equal to 12. Therefore, we will all know delta will be equal to, for example, from equation 1 is 10 minus 6 minus the square 6, right? It's equal to 4. So the number of the result for delta plus square will be equal to 6 plus 4 equal to 10. So the result will be, let me see. Hold on. The square is the diamond here is 12. Square is 6, so the result will be 18. Yeah, so that's how it is done. And do we have other way? I think that's it. The result is 18. So that's how the first step technique here. The second step, the third step is here. So we look at the problem 2D. Well, here we are seeing use these two types of tiles to fill in a square, a rectangle of 20 times 12. People will say, oh, kind of mind-boggling, because if we use this, it's easy to do the real tiling. But if we are using this one, you have to maybe let them fit and trace fit each other. It's kind of difficult to think about it. But what we are saying is for each of the first tile, 2 times 2 square, it is error equal to 2 times 2 equal to 4. And for this L-shaped tile, its error is also equal to, if we do something like this, right? It's also 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also 4 unique square. So for the coverage, well, this is the same thing as this one. If we do not consider how we fit this L together, it's kind of mind-boggling. So we just use this assumption, these facts, saying the total error to cover is 12 times 20 times 12. And each piece, no matter which one, will cover 4 unit squares like this, right? So the minimum number is it is this like 16 here. The problem 2 we will say assume the length is L, the height is H here, the AL equal to H times L will be 12. And we will also know, like this here, 2 times X plus Y, the total number of nights in the billboard will be equal to 46. So it is something like this. So to H plus L, sorry. So we'll say H times L equal to 120. H times L, yeah. H plus L equal to 23. So yeah, this one way is say, how can we write 120 as H times L? We have so many ways: 1 times 20, 2 times 60, 3 times 40, 4 times 30, 5 times 24, 6 times 28 times 15, 12 times 10. That's all the combination. We have to find the combination. So this is potential for the first one. We have these potentials. Potential combination of HL, and we have to find one combination to satisfy the second one. We'll say, for example, H is here, L here. H here, L here. The summation is 101, is not 23. We are going to maybe even here 6 times 20. The summation is 26. So what we really get is this guy. The only combination here, 8 times 15 becomes 23. So we will know the length is equal to 15. The height is equal to 8. So when the question asks how long is the billboard, we are talking about the length. So we say it is 15. This finish our review for this test today.